Anyway, you're waffling.
I'm waffling.
You're waffling.
Won't be putting any of this in.
Good morning and welcome back. For those of you that are new around here, we're Kevin and Nicky and we're packing our trunks. And we are living in our camper van Nellie. We moved in March 2023 and we're currently on our longest adventure yet.
Yes, we are. We had a month in Spain and we've now been a couple of weeks in Morocco. We're currently about 20 miles outside Marrakech at we hope some amazing gardens.
Yes, yeah, we've heard a lot about these gardens. They're the Andre Helia Garden.
Gardens, yeah.
Gardens.
Anima, I think the garden's called Anima.
Yeah.
Andre Heller is artist, sculptor, poet, author, musician, French citizen, born in Austria, still has a home in Vienna and also a home in Marrakech, and he lives on the road. And these gardens opened 2016 as a project of his, and is now a tourist attraction. You can actually get a shuttle bus from Marrakech free up to these gardens, but we're staying in a campsite which we'll show you later in the video, about 15 minutes outside Marrakech, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we've driven up here this morning. A, it was too far to walk, and B, you wouldn't want to walk on that road.
No. And the cost of a taxi was really expensive.
Yeah, they wanted
600 dirhams. And
600 dirham return. It's about £50.
Yeah, it's quite a lot. And also, I had planned to get the bus, but it just looked too complicated.
Yeah.
So I thought, no.
We've got a van, we'll just drive here. So.
And I've booked these tickets online as well, just to make things easier. But yeah, I think the gardens are quite modern, quite contemporary, full of sculptures, exhibits other artists and other sculptors' work.
Picasso work in here, apparently.
Yeah. So these gardens, we've just read, he bought them and it was a completely empty plot of land with fertile soil, and it took him 8 years to actually create the gardens. And I didn't know anything about these gardens. We were following Jodie, so that's Joe and Dee, on Instagram, and they've been here and it looked amazing. And she'd posted Instagram photos, so thank you, Joe and Dee.
Yeah, who we actually met on the road as well.
Oh, look at this. is actually just a little piece of heaven. It's just incredible, and it's just so well maintained. It's just beautiful. It's magical, really, truly magical. The birds, the sunshine, and just the whole feel of it. It's just magical, isn't it?
Peaceful, serene.
Yeah, and just beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
It's meditative. So we had a fantastic time at Anima Gardens this morning, didn't we?
Yeah, it was really good.
And then we didn't film because we just want to build our confidence, but we managed to park in a town called Eureka. Those gardens are in the Eureka Valley, which was just a local town, and we managed to park, and we managed to use the local bank, and we managed to go to stalls and shops, and yeah, we were rather proud of ourselves. We didn't film it because we didn't want the added complication of having a camera in our hand while we fumbled with money. Anyway, we've come back to the van and we've sat and read our books and had some lunch, and it's 30 degrees in the van. The thermometer's saying it's 45 degrees.
It
even
feels
though
like it, doesn't it?
we got all the blinds closed and the awning up, but they've got a swimming pool here. So
it's freezing cold, but
it's freezing cold.
We're going to go and brave it, aren't we?
We are going to go and brave it. So it seems balmy to be in this weather and not get in the water. So I would say colder than the sea in Ireland.
Yeah.
Really?
That was September, October we were in. So that's going to be the hottest it's going to be in Ireland, isn't it? In the sea.
Yeah.
But, God,
that's really cold.
It's cold.
So this is Camping Eureka, named after the Eureka Valley, and it is perfectly placed for us. We went and explored the Anima Gardens yesterday, as you saw, and yeah, we paid 300 dirham for 2 nights. What's that, about £23, so £11.50 per night. Expensive by Morocco standards, but you know what, it's spotlessly clean. The facilities are excellent. It's where we wanted to be. There's the reception. Here's where you drive in. it's also a hotel. There are hotel rooms here. Here we've got fresh water and toilet cassette rinse and grey water emptying. Sort of chill out area here, I think. Looks like the toilets are being cleaned, but the toilets are excellent. There's toilets, urinals, showers, outside taps.
And so we had our first experience of driving through Marrakech. I didn't film much as I mostly had my hands over my eyes. We made it safely to a huge Marrakech supermarket before finding our campsite ready to explore the city. Shopping done. So that was really hard work, wasn't it, in coming through Marrakech. Not the easiest of things, was it, Kev?
Driving through Marrakech, yeah, no, it's a different game.
Surely it can't be down here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're in Marrakech.
Yeah, we're actually in the city.
Yeah, so we've had an interesting taxi ride in. How did you find that?
Could have done without sitting in the front.
Yeah.
I think we'll make sure we're first to the taxi next time, so we get in the back.
Yeah.
But actually, it wasn't too bad, was it?
25 dirham each, about £2.20.
Yeah.
That was a £40 taxi ride in Devon.
Yeah.
I've been a taxi driver. Yeah, so.
But no, it was absolutely fine. He was lovely.
And he was lovely, full of information and advice, and we're loving Morocco, aren't we?
Yeah.
He's warned us to be very careful of our belongings, so we're holding on to this GoPro stick hard. So we're going to get some cash, and then we're going to go behind us. You might be able to see the expo for the marathon and half marathon, so we'll have a wander over there.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. So when we first got together 10 years ago, Nicky told me one of our bucket list events to do ever was to come to the city of Marrakech.
Yeah, and do the half marathon. Yeah.
And
here I am.
Yeah. Here we are.
That's me.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Registration done, and now we're setting off on the hunt of a restaurant for lunch, aren't we?
Yeah.
Wow! So, and beautiful rooftop. Although we're just saying it's quite quiet, isn't it? It's Friday afternoon. Well, it's Friday afternoon. So it seems to be quite a lot closed, but it's still bonkers busy, isn't it?
There's so much going on, but we're in a cafe called Brock the Casbah. As someone who grew up listening to The Clash with headphones on under my pillow as a teenager, to come to a place called Brock the Casbah.
Look how cool that is.
Nicky's got Peter Green, I've got Bob Marley.
And it's a vegetarian and vegan restaurant.
Yeah, and it is just divine here.
Yeah.
Those following our journey coastally will know our smoothie maker is broken, so we've got a detox smoothie here.
Well, that packs a punch, doesn't it?
That opens your eyes.
Yeah.
Citrus and ginger.
And
green stuff.
mint, isn't it?
Definitely mint. Wow. So we've got vegan samosas with a dip. We've got avocado,
A
mango salad and bread as a starter. Oh yeah. Spice, but not like curry spice, Moroccan spice, I guess. What's that like?
Oh, it's just delicious, really refreshing and delicate.
So Nicky's got the Casbah
I
burger,
know.
which is a vegetable burger, and I've got the falafel burger.
I'm in heaven. It's absolutely delicious, and it's vegan. After a delightful lunch, we ventured deeper into the famous Medina, immediately getting reminded of how terrifying the earthquake must have been last year.
we've come into Marrakech on a Friday. We think the Medina area is probably quieter than it would be on other days, but still a bustling, sprawling.
I know.
It suits us fine.
It's bonkers though, the scooters all down the alleys, and the bikes and that. It's just, wow, it's manic, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's
Yeah.
It is lane after lane after lane. Obviously there's a lot of leather goods which don't interest us because of the tannery history here, and a lot of tat.
I'm glad you said it, not me.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's like anybody knows, well, Blackpool or Torquay. It's like those streets down to the seafront, isn't it?
Actually, it reminds us of where we live,
Yeah.
or where our hometown is.
Yeah.
We've got one road in particular, we call it Tacky Street, and it's some of the alleyways are like that, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
really,
yeah,
really
but
quite
fascinating to
tacky.
see.
But yeah, absolutely.
We never close the day out, do we? When we edit the film, it always says the next day. We're back from our day in Marrakech. We did 7 hours in Marrakech. So we're going to have 10 seconds each, and I'll go first. Start the counter.
Okay. 10.
So Marrakech is amazing, incredible, dirty, noisy, bustly.
Out.
Right, ready?
Marrakech
10,
was absolutely
9,
incredible.
8,
It was
7.
busy, chaotic, dusty, dirty, magnificent, wonderful.
Time's up. We'll see you tomorrow.
Sorry, I had to have 1 second more. Exhausting. Good morning.
Good morning, Just.
Yes. Well, we're sat in yet another taxi. We're just waiting to go back into the city. We are pushing ourselves right outside of our comfort zone. We're going for a hammam today. We haven't booked a sort of too touristy, not a sort of spa or hotel hammam.
No.
So this is this is Hammam Musain.
Yep.
Musain. Yes.
Yeah. It's not a shared experience.
No.
It's men one side, women the other.
Yeah. So we're a bit woo, but yeah, this is like the proper experience where, you know, you sort of have to let all your inhibitions and that go.
Obviously,
so
we can't film in there.
No.
So, but we'll do a report afterwards.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So we're excited, but we're also nervous, aren't we? But so we'll let you know how we get on.
Campsite. There's our taxi driver. Campsite organises taxis, tries to marry people up with each other. It's so cheap, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, we'd recommend this camping La Relais.
Yes.
Near Marrakech. It's great.
Good. Yeah.
It's doing us.
Yeah. Anyway, you're waffling.
I'm waffling.
You're waffling.
Won't be putting any of this in.
So we're sat in the foyer of the Hammam Musain. I think that's how you pronounce it. So we're in the centre of Marrakech here. So we've just both had our separate experiences. I don't think Kevin's experience was as good as mine. It was really interesting. Yeah, I feel clean. I feel like sort of all my dead skin's been removed. It was quite rough, I have to say. But yeah, it was certainly interesting. The massage was I just felt like it was just a load of oil plopped over me and sort of massaged in, but hey ho. And I feel like I'm so pleased I experienced it. Are you?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So yeah, when we Googled it, when Nicky was researching it, we could have made a lot more money and gone to one of the hotels in the Medina here. But we've just come here. And yeah, so they give you one glass of tea, complimentary. And it's got about 900 sugars in it. That plant's got 9.
I'm just going to put mine in there.
Yeah, so you go in and they throw buckets of water over you and then run some soap that smelt of my depressing childhood into you, then leave you lying there, so I got up and washed it off. Then they come in and get a flannel that's been left drying for ages so it's rough and rub all your skin, and then throw some more buckets of water over you. In the meantime, they're like, if they need you to move, they like slap my ass. I felt like I was in a carry-on film. Oh, and he hoiked up phlegm while he was doing it and walked over to the corner room and spat it out. And then when I had my massage, the guy yawned at least 15 times. But yeah, I'm so glad we experienced it.
No, I have to say, I think my experience was a lot better than.
And Nicky hasn't got her glasses on, so she can't see the filth on the floor and the walls.
But the dirt that came off my body. I mean, we do shower. I mean, yeah, we live in a van, yeah, but we do shower. And since we've been staying in campsites, we've showered like
every day, twice a day
at the moment. But the dirt, when she started moving everything off there, it was just like, oh my God, it was embarrassing. But anyway, I'm so pleased we did it.
I'm pleased we did it, yeah. It's good.
Yeah, right. Now my tea's gone in the plant pot. I think we'll move on and have a bit of late lunch.
So that's the end of part 1 of our Marrakech adventures. We're back at the beautiful Broc the Casbah rooftop cafe here in the Medina.
We are having something different to eat this time, aren't we?
We've got curried hummus though. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed this film,
give us a like, a thumbs up. Think about subscribing, that would be brilliant. Ring the notification bell, leave us a comment, and most importantly, come back next week to see what else we've got planned in Marrakech.